Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for coming by. Today is July 3rd, 2026. And I hope you're having a good day. If not, it's going to get better though. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And we are trying something a little bit different today. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. I don't know if chat is enabled, but I have went live on X. I think they have chat built into their widget thing here. Yeah, they do. Okay. A stupid Linux mic is blocking the chat window. I might have to, let me do that. Let me change the layout of Meld. How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a good Saturday. If not, it's your fault. Yeah, you expected me to say that now, weren't you? You thought I was going to wish good times and make it better. Nah, it's your fault. Let's swap. Okay. So I put the chat on the left side. Nah. It's Friday. And I'm just going to double check here, see if my stream is working. If I go to x.com/Borno, what do I see? Ooh, that was okay. I'm using Meld Studio to do this. And that was really good. It used to be really, really cumbersome to get a stream going on X. And that was pretty freaking easy. Kudos and salutations. And also some random applause here. That's good. One thing I don't see though is chat. I know in the old thing you could like disable or enable chat, but test. Yeah, there is chat. Oh, and I can see it. Okay, I see it on the widget thing. I see it on the Meld widget. Sweet. So if somebody does talk on the X stream, I can see it there. All right. I've done this before. This is not my first time streaming on X, but they have really revamped it. They went all oot. They went all oot, doing all the things. Hey Jake, welcome. Connection to X chat successfully. Connection to YouTube chat successfully. And they got links to them too. Sweet. Let me see if I can give you this guy's this link. We cannot send message to X due to platform limitations. And let me give you guys the X link if you want to check it out. I'm looking for my chat window here. So now I got to go bother the streamer bot boys. And be like, hey, because I'm using them now for my multi-chat. I'm like, hey, y'all need to do that. As a result, I'm not streaming multi-format on Twitch anymore. At least not today. I was like, if I'm streaming on X, I'm just going to stop the multi-format vertical stream on Twitch. And we're going to do it normal on Twitch now. So if you watch on your phone on Twitch, you should see normal stream. Yeah. That's right. Yep. So we're gonna be ranting about Sony today. Everybody's talking about Sony, so get comfortable. And we're gonna be playing some World of Tanks Heat. Started playing that yesterday. It was a lot of fun. So we're gonna play it again today. And we might break out Battlefield 6. I don't know. Battlefield 6. The community has been really, really positive about the latest patch. They said that it feels addictive again, and I want it to feel addictive again. So I want to check out. I might check out Battlefield 6 after we do some World of Tanks. Check out the patch. See if it's actually good. If it's actually good, as people say it is. Yeah. So if you don't know what's going on with Sony, them boys, they did two things. It's like a double whammy. They're like, well, since we're going to make everybody mad, we might as well do it all in one post. Regarding physical discs and also the PlayStation Store on PS3 and Vita. So, long story short, if you like physical media and you like Sony, I got some bad news for you. I got some bad news for you. Sony announced that no more physical disc production ending in January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation consoles. So what does that mean? That means if you like physical media and you like Sony, I got bad news for you. I mean, we've been seeing this for the last, I don't know how many years, 500, 600 years, seems like, the shift towards digital media. I think the biggest hint that we saw, like, is, you know, they've been really pushing the digital stuff. But when we saw them come out with a digital only PlayStation, and when we saw Xbox come out with a digital only Xbox, I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. They're about to end physical. And I put this on my Twitter because I do tweet on Twitter, even though it's called X these days. And I put this. I said, look at that beautiful, handsome man. I said, I plan to weigh on this in more detail later. But the main reason I'm not happy about this isn't necessarily the removal of physical media. It's what Sony does to their digital media that you purchase. They have proved time and time again to just straight up delete your stuff without warning. That's very uncool. That's the problem I have. That's it in a nutshell. Ifin they can come up with a method or a way to where you can own your digital media for a very, very long time and not lose it, this transition will be much more acceptable than it currently is. Because this is going to be painful. This is going to be painful. I don't care how you look at it. This transition from physical to digital only is going to be painful. So to alleviate the pain a little bit, they need to say, hey, rest assured, if for some reason we lose a license or something like that, you have the ability, I don't know, to generate a voucher to where you can get it for free in the future. Or go to this other platform again. I don't know if it's a movie, if it's a song, if it's a game. They need to guarantee that your digital media is accessible in the future. Because I think if they can't do that, if they can't assure you that your digital media is accessible in the future, they got to change the price. Because you're not buying it anymore, you're renting it. Bottom line, they got to change the price. It's got to be half, probably less than that. Because you're not buying it anymore, you're renting it. Whereas with physical media, you know, the current digital media landscape was kind of like a physical media with convenience. It's just like, hey, you don't have to go to the store to buy that disc. You know, you could just wait. You could 1201, you could download it off the shop. Everybody's like, yeah, that's convenient. So they pay full price for it, right? Thinking in the back of their brain that they can access that 10 years from now. That ain't the case. So, yeah. So it really becomes I'm not even going to use the word ownership because there's a whole lot of nonsense around that. It's accessing the media. I need access to it, right? And when you buy access to the media, especially a video game, that should be time constrained. So if they can solve that, time constraint, then I think a lot of people I'll be happier for one. I'll definitely be happier, but I think a lot of other people will be it'd be less painful because this is going to be pain. This is going to be pain. Definitely pain. All legalese in their AGBS is already filled with excuses for them deleting your stuff. They're not interested in providing for further access. Well, they better be. Are they going out of business? This is do or die for Sony. I'm not kidding. This is not This is not your this is not your typical outrage. This is really, really bad for Sony. If they don't do something, they're going to go out of business because they got multiple things working against them. They got the market, they got hardware prices, they got consumer trust that they're dealing with this situation. So people are looking for an excuse to get out of Sony's environment. They abandoned PC. Square Enix don't like them anymore. Square Enix is going to Nintendo now. So it's like they are going to Sony. I'm not talking about Sony, the company going out of business. I'm talking about PlayStation. They're in trouble because this market that we're in is a perfect stew for going under. Because prices are sky high, people are reassessing their purchases, and if you give them any kind of reason not to purchase, they are not going to do it. So Sony's definitely got to. They got to do something, or they're gone. I mean, we saw the rumors about Xbox. Xbox is already packing up. They're looking to sell off and pack up, and this already happened to Microsoft, and they didn't do this yet. Although we have been seeing stories about Xbox doing a similar thing, but they're going to be offering like a trade-in or something, which is what I'm talking about. That's the exact same thing. That's the exact thing I'm talking about. Is that Sony needs to come up with an off-road plan or a path to where if for some reason you lose access to God of War, the digital version, whether they got rid of it or not, there needs to be a plan B so you can say, okay, since I can't access it on the Sony store, here's a voucher, here's this download link, here's a code so you can get it again in the future on this platform or on our platform. Like if the PlayStation 6 comes out and they come up with a new thing, here's a code. They better come up with something, man. Because honestly, there really is no positive way to spin this. So they've got to shift to contingency mode. It's got to be risk. It's got to be risk assessment and containment at this point. Because ain't no way people are going to be, listen, this new PlayStation is going to be over $1,000. Easy. These games are going to be 70, 80, 90 bucks. This is no longer a lower and middle class entertainment option. This is going to be upper class. This is going to be the rich. This is going to be the rich. So, yeah, Sony's got some work to do. Now, let's talk about physical. Now that I got that out of the way, I'm a big fan of physical, but I'll be the first to admit that I haven't been buying physical lately, and I'll tell you why. There's a little program called Steam. If I can open it. There's a little program called Steam. This is the primary reason why I haven't been buying physical. Because 95% of the video games I've purchased over the last 10 years have been right here. Like the few physical things I've bought have been collector's editions that you can't get on Steam because it has like a statue or something like that. Hey, oh, hi from X. Hey, Jared Blaze. Hey, R. Jolly. And I think this is the primary reason why I have been going digital is because Steam. I've been buying everything on Steam. Now, if I'm buying something for Sony, the PS5 I have is a disc version because I knew I'd prefer disc. Because I have a lot of Blu-ray movies. I have a lot of DVDs. I have a lot of disc games. And I want to be able to keep accessing those. And if I buy something new, I would prefer to buy physical. Although some of the games I bought on PS5, like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, I bought digital versions of. So I'm guilty of it too. I've been buying digital. Mainly because of Steam, though. Not necessarily because of Sony. So I can kind of understand why Sony and Microsoft want to get away from physical media, because consumers are buying more digital. So that's why I think I can kind of sympathize with why they want to move away from it. My problem is that Sony's got a bad history of just deleting stuff. Just like, hey, by the way, we don't have rights to this movie you bought, so we're just gonna delete it. Have a good day. Huh? You know? Huh? That's the problem we're in. That's the problem with getting away from physical, because physical, you can own it. You can have it. Even though people are like, oh, you don't technically own it. Okay. But I got it in my hand right now, and I can play it right now. Can you say the same thing for digital once they take it away? No, you can't. Oh, you don't technically own it. You're just buying rights to the. You know what? I got it in my hand. I can play it right now. Bottom line, I got a PS3 fat over there. I can play Resistance Fall of Man right now. If I wanted to. I don't want to. But if I wanted to, I could. You know? What the heck is this text? What have you done? Oh. I know what I did. I was working on something. I didn't finish it. Yeah. I don't mind buying digital via Steam because I can back it up offline. Exactly. Steam has a very good business model. I think that's why they make so many sales. I think that's why so many people like to buy Steam, is because they have a very good business model. The Steam offline permissions and stuff, even though there's DRM associated with it, and even though, you know, if you don't connect online after a while, then you're going to be in trouble with some of the DRM decryption. But a lot of titles don't do that. This is why people like GOG. Y'all remember GOG when they came out? They were GOG's whole thing was because of this scenario. GOG was like, you want your stuff, you don't want a DRM protected, you want to play your games anytime you want offline without having to worry about anything. That's their whole business model. And that's why they're still around. For this scenario that we're in today with Sony, GOG was built to prevent that. And I believe that that's a good cause. I've only bought like maybe 5 games on GOG. The rest of them are free. It's almost like an Epic Game Store light. You know, Epic Game Store where they like gave away games every day, every week for like years or something. And people got these fat Epic Games libraries of all these games they never even bought or even played. Unfortunately, the ESA managed to lie their way through the whole save games thing. That'll be back. It'll be back. I'm very pessimistic about Stop Killing Games, whatever it's called. I'm very pessimistic about it. I don't think it's going to beat the establishment. The establishment is too strong right now. We got to nerf it. The pillars that have been put in place for years are not going to be torn down in 1 year, 2 years. It's going to take a while. That's why I'm pessimistic. It's not like I don't want it, because I do. But I'm just pessimistic because, yeah. I will only buy on Steam. I will almost only get a game if it's on Steam. I've bought very few titles if I can't install there. Yeah. Yeah, it's mainly convenience, too. Mainly convenience. I have a ton of games on Epic and GOG. I don't remember paying for any of them exactly. It's like either Humble or some promotion, free game promotion. They give you a GOG key. Like even Twitch Prime. Like they would have a bunch of GOG games on their Amazon Prime free game stuff. They would have GOG keys on there too. Looks like GOG has some good sales right now. They do? Can I make this font bigger on my chat? Mod menu for Jared, please. How do I highlight this? Oh, I can't make it. No, I can't. Dang it. GOG and Epic Keys from Amazon Prime. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't want your cookies. Dude, speaking of cookies, it didn't dawn on me till like 5 years ago that when, and you guys saw The Matrix, right? No. Okay. In The Matrix, how when Neo was talking to the Oracle, how she kept offering him cookies. It did not dawn on me until like 5 years ago, the whole technical implications of that. Gosh. And I was like my whole nervous system like did a soft reboot. I was like, what? And it made so much sense once I thought about it, because you go somewhere on the internet, namely your browser, and they offer you cookies. It's just, I don't know why I didn't catch that when I first watched it, because I was deep in the tech world when I first saw The Matrix. I should have. You would think I would have caught that, but I think I was blown away by everything else. So The Matrix was kind of life-changing for a lot of us. That was one of the best movie experiences I've ever experienced. I think it was the last time I went to the movie by myself. Yep, that was the last movie I went to the theater by myself and watched, was The Matrix. Speaking of movies, somebody brought up a great thing on a post I saw, and I think they brought up the year 1994, and they were talking about, is it true? You guys can probably chime in on this. Is it true that movies back then were just as good? Like every movie that came out back then was just as good as like the top movies today. And the guy was like, yeah. And he was like, go and look up the top movies of 1994. And the guy looked it up, and they were all these great titles. And there's just like all these movies that people watch today versus the movies today. You know, they don't really stand the test of time like back in the past, because reasons. I don't really have a guess as to why. But to me, I mean, I'm biased because nostalgia. I just feel like movies back then were much more. First off, the audio mixing was better. Oh, let's have a soapbox moment. Chat, what is wrong? This started like 6 or 7 years ago, where you watching the movie and all the action is like, and you can't hear anything because it's so loud. So you turn your volume down. You get to turn it down because the action is messing with your brain. As soon as somebody starts talking, like I can't hear him. So you turn it up. Okay, I can hear him. And then the action starts, and then it blows your ears off. The audio mixers failed at school. I don't know what happened, but the voice and the action, they just don't mix. The audio mixing just didn't happen. Somebody just copied and pasted the track over the other one and said ship it. They don't mix the audio anymore. And I can't stand that. That's one of the reasons why I can't stand to watch like current action movies. Like I go to Amazon Prime. All these action movies are up there on Amazon Prime Video. Even on like Netflix, when I was watching that back in the day, I don't watch Netflix no more. Paramount Plus, all these Hulu, all these action movies on there, the freaking action sequences and the explosions are 6,000 decibels and the voice is like 2 decibels. And you have to constantly adjust volume up, volume down, volume up, volume down, volume up, volume down, volume up, volume down. And I got tired of it. So I don't even bother watching them anymore. Like, whatever. We got 3 Jim Carrey movies in 94. Exactly. What was like Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, and another one? Ace Ventura. These are all movies people still watch today. Reference today. I don't know. I just think entertainment has been watered down. We got too much. We got too much choice, too much entertainment in the form of video games. like we didn't have this much choice when we were coming up. Like we had TiVo. Like when I was coming out of college, TiVo was big. It's like, oh my goodness, I don't have to wait to watch something. I could just set it to record, or I'll have to not wait, but I don't have to be home to watch it. I can set it to record, and when I get home, it's there, and I can subscribe to the whole season, and it just automatically records it. This is magic. And now we got on-demand everything. I'm honestly getting tired of seeing Jason Momoa in so many films. It's like they don't have anybody else. And it weird. It really feels like we don't have anybody else. One movie I've seen talked about recently saying it scarred us. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? When I killed your brother, I took that scene right there. Roger Rabbit was dark, man. That was a dark movie. On demand, except when what you want to watch at that time. We're at a weird point right now. That was hard to say. We're at a weird point right now where you can't find this stuff. Like, for example, one of my favorite animes of all time is called The Kids on the Slope. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. I watch clips from it every day. That's how much I like it. Kids on the Slope, right? I'm going to pull it up so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Kids on the Slope. Right? So, favorite anime of all time. One is in my top 5. Right? One of Mappa's first. It is Mappa's first anime that they animated. Mappa's a really famous studio, right? Yeah, the jazz anime. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. There is nowhere to watch this online. Nowhere. You can't watch it anywhere. You have to go to archive.org to even find it. None of the services have it. None of them. And a guy made like a playlist on YouTube that he like injects sound so they get caught by copyright. He does all these little tricks. You can't watch it anywhere online. And I got to thinking, I'm like, maybe I need to get this Blu-ray set, because if I can't watch it on archive.org, I can't watch it anywhere. Right? You can't even pay to watch this. That's just one example. It's just we're in this weird situation, this weird world where you can't find stuff. You just can't find stuff. I don't know. It's so strange, man. But that's neither here nor there. Sony's a jerk. Sony's a big fat stinking jerk. And I don't know what they can do to save face other than give us an off ramp. Because it's going to be hard. I think it's going to be super hard to recover from this. Like super duper hard. Chat, who had to work today? Anybody chat? Anybody had to work? I did, because I'm here. I did some videos. Oh, wait. I got a video coming out in about 2 hours. Actually, it's a clip. No work today? Awesome. I was assuming a lot of people who had the day off. Some work environments are given 3-day weekends for the 4th. For Independence Day. Speaking of which, can we find some place to watch Independence Day? Today. Independence Day. Words are weird. You took off work? Good. 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 ID4 was streaming on AMC, maybe. Speaking of fireworks, I just heard some. Or it could have been a gunshot. I'm going to hope it's fireworks. No, a gunshot doesn't sound like that. I think for a while, I think Tubi had Independence Day. I don't think they did. I don't think they do anymore though. But AMC has it. Okay. Oh, you still got fire risk? We got fire risk here too. U.S. drop map. We got a little bit of relief in Florida. Let's look at the southeast. But you can still see that there's some dark spots here. But for the most part, Florida is clearing up. It's like a pimple rash. It's like a pimple rash that had to be cleared up. You know. Florida's clearing up, but like most of like North Central and West Florida are still in extreme droughts. Where I'm at, we're D2. We're in a severe drought. I haven't seen anything on the news about. I haven't seen anything in the news about firework bans. The weird thing about firework bans. The very weird thing about firework bans is the more they are banned, the more people want to use them. It's like, hey, fireworks are banned. They're like, well, now I gotta do it. I wasn't gonna get fireworks now, but since you banned it, I gotta get some M80s now. Ain't nobody tell you to ban it. I was fine until you banned it. Now I get now. You see what you done done? It's your fault. Holy crap. Wait, when did they add this? Hold up. This is new. I don't remember this. They put a live ring around my avatar. Is that new on Twitter? Also, it says live on X on the right side. Huh? When did they add that? Fireworks are banned. I'm doing them for 3 days straight. I don't care if I hate fireworks. The government doesn't put a baby at the corner. It's true. Yeah, this is new. I'm going to tweet that. When was this added? Whoop. ID4 is on FX. FX has streaming? FX now. Okay. I guess I could just say where. I'm not going to watch it, but just curious. Where to watch Independence Day, the movie? Online. Prime has it. The film is currently available on stream with a subscription on Hulu, Disney Plus, and AMC Plus. It's also available on Fubo TV, YouTube TV, and the AMC Plus Apple TV channel. If you prefer not to pay a subscription, you can watch it with ads on Tubi. I was right. It's on Tubi. According to this, I don't know. I gotta go check it. Tubi's the bomb, man. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't care. There's so much. So like, if you like watching old stuff, Tubi's the bomb. The bomb. Just got to tolerate the ads. You know what I say? I don't say nothing. Oh man. So yeah, I was talking to my wife about this on the stream. This whole Sony thing that's happened has lit a fire under me on a project that I've been putting off since 1999. 98? No, it was after I graduated. Yeah, 1999. This is a project that I've been working on. I've been trying to do since 1999, and that is a media server, a true media server. Back then, we had limited options. We had Xbox Media Center. We had a couple other things. I think Plex was even working back then. Today, we got a lot of options. So I'm looking at my Blu-ray collection. I'm looking at my DVD collection, and I'm looking at like possible laptops or something I can run it off of. And I want to set up a media server. This whole Sony thing has got me reevaluating something I've been putting off for 27 years. Doesn't have to be Plex. There's a lot of other options. There's like I can't remember all the names. There's a lot of options. And since I'm like full-time Linux now, for the most part, the fire has been rekindled. Yeah, lifetime Plex passes. Yep, they raised the price, which is why Plex is not my only option anymore. There's a lot more options though, thankfully. And for me, remote access isn't important. So it could just be a normal NAS with a HTML front end that I build myself. It could be as simple as that. Because I don't have to worry. I don't really care about doing it outside of my firewall. What else is going on besides Sony? Sony's dominating the news. I got a video in the hopper about Sony. But the memes, chat. I'm trying to find the first meme I saw. Where is it? Everybody's taking advantage of this because it's dominating social media. Oh yeah, Jellyfin. There's one. Yep. These memes have been hilarious. GameSir will cease production of physical copies of controllers and shift to digital controllers. And so many people, so many companies out there are putting out these messages like this to capitalize on the Sony stupidity. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, remote watch, exactly. I don't really care about that too much. Even Domino's said they're switching to digital pizza. Is that the Domino's UK account? I think the Domino's UK account has been just like he might have been recruited by the Wendy's social media account. He's been unhinged. They just don't care. I'm like, why Domino's UK? That Domino's UK account has been crazy. To be fair, some Domino's would be better as a digital. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Domino's has gone downhill. Dude, let's just face it. Fast food is just terrible. Remember when we were children? Remember when we were children and just like fast food was like the highlight of the year? McDonald's. It was the highlight, man. It's just like we get pizza in the morning, and now it's just like you got to pay steakhouse prices for cardboard. The prices have gone way up, and the quality has gone way down. It's so sad, man. It's really sad that you can drive to Chili's and get a cheaper meal than McDonald's. And it used to be the other way around. McDonald's was a cheap option, and Chili's was like, oh, we're going to have some fancy schmancy fajitas. It's that stupid emote. Ultra mad. I was talking to a friend about that last week about Pizza Hut. Back in the day, that was a date night with a girl you really like. Now, who goes there? Exactly. Oh, it's so sad. But it's probably for our own good. More people are cooking now. People are discovering the wondrous air fryer / crock pot / rice cooker. They probably wouldn't have discovered it if it wasn't been for this. Child, you can make anything in a rice cooker. It's a fabulous device. You should invest in a good one. The meme of McDonald's buildings back in the day to today is sad, yeah. Girl, I even get you breadsticks. You're practically proposing at that point. Sheesh, man, slow it down. Breadsticks? Breadsticks? Sheesh. Hey, what time is the World Cups? 2 o'clock? Oh, that's in 40 minutes. Australia and Egypt. Will that be televised? Okay, X doesn't have anything. What about Yahoo? Yahoo! Fox? Of course it's Fox. Fox has everything these days with the World Cup. Yep, there it is, Fox. Watch on Fox 1. I'm going to watch at least one soccer match this World Cup. And it's not going to be the championship. I want to watch the U.S.-Belgium one. So I'm going to try to make that happen. Maybe I need to find an antenna or something. Because that one's on Fox 2. That's July 6th at 8 p.m. U.S.-Belgium. Because usually on World Cups, I'll watch like one match or a sum of one match. You know, not all of them, but some of them, you know. We're going to watch U.S. lose to Belgium. I mean, U.S. play Belgium. He said that out loud. Anywho, chat, what are you playing this weekend? I'm going to be grinding some tanks, probably some Battlefield, but I do want to jump back into Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader because Abelard and me need to have a talk. Things are not running well, Abelard. I've been watching a lot of soccer, no basketball, no football, and I don't need sleeping pills, so I don't watch baseball. Imagine if someone hooked up FIFA up to the game and replicated it and then streamed it. You mean like synchronize the matches? And then, dude, people were doing that for what were that was for a boxing match? Where they set the category to like UFC and they pretend like they were playing, but they were actually watching their actual match. That was a few years ago. Somebody did that. Gonna be banging my head on the third main boss in Windrose. Ooh. The Roses of Wind. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Guard. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing a mixture of tanks. We'll see we will see after today if I want to grind more tanks or just jump the battlefield. I'll be playing Soulframe. Not what else? Maybe back to Dune. Soulframe was fun. I had a lot of fun with that game. So much fun. Oh, I did reinstall Elite Dangerous. And just to make sure that my Steam controller, I forgot to turn this thing off. Make sure my Steam controller still, not still, but works with it, and it does. So I don't anticipate this being a hard test to do. The old Steam controller. Because I have played with the Xbox controller briefly on Elite Dangerous, and I promptly crashed. I don't think I'm going to be trying the new operations update on Elite Dangerous with the controller. I'm going to stick to keyboard and mouse with that stuff. Soulframe has been awesome. So impressed with what they've done. Yeah, it shocked me too. Like I got hooked on that game, and I didn't know what happened. I actually didn't know what happened. I was like, what? Why am I addicted to this? We tried to run a couple people through alts through Citharil's Fall and Fellowship 3 times, and each time the server crashed. Well, that's a sign. That's a sign. How's the player count been on Fellowship? Staying steady? Time to become a Steam DB creator. Have we hit the decline yet? Still, still, it's going down a little bit. The trend is still, side. Pardone. Got my power bill for June. Yep. And July is acting stupid. Dude, I looked at the extended forecast. I'm like, no, stop. Don't do that. Like, you need to chill, man. But it was like, I think it was like mid-July. So the further you go out, the more inaccurate the weather forecast becomes. It was like mid-July, I think. It was like July 14th, 15th. And it had us at actual temperature of 105. Not heat index, the actual temperature. And I was like, no, that's not allowed. That's against the rules. You're not supposed to do that. So hopefully we'll just get a bunch of rain. We need rain, though. We definitely need rain. Blame it on the sun. Yeah. Empress N, welcome. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Connecticut. Stupid. These heat domes, man. You know what? It's like a lot of people don't know about this, but since I'm like weather conscious with tropical storms and hurricanes. I keep track of El Nino and La Nina. So when they said there was going to be a super El Nino this year, I was like, oh crap. Because every time there's a super El Nino, we get these heat domes. Because all that heat from the Pacific Ocean just parks. And it just travels, just like goes across the world. It sucks. I'm doing great, Emperor. I'm doing good. Doing good. Oh, I am going to be playing Power World on. I got a gig with them July 10th. Going to be making some videos for Power World 1.0. They offered me a key, but I already have a key. I already have the game, and I can't do giveaways with the key. So I'm kind of stuck. Could say is super hot, super hot, super hot, super hot. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff with Power World. What else is coming up? That is July. What day is that? That a Tuesday? It's in 7 days. That's a Friday. What? Chat. What are these? What is with these Friday releases? Why are people releasing stuff on Friday in current year? I don't understand it. It's crazy. I would do a Friday release. Ugh. Boom. Wait, am I alerts on this scene? No. This streamer is not a streamer. Oh, that's when I replaced it with the other thing. .com. I fix. Okay, USA. We'll put it there. Yes, sir. It's all digital now. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You are right. Chat, GTA 6 is this year? Or I don't remember. Is it like this year or next year? So that's coming up in this fall. Is it November? I don't know why I thought it was next year. I thought we had a long time. November 19th of this year. Okay. So okay, the Sony announcement. I was wondering why some people were I get it now. The whole Sony announcement timing. I get it now. Release date for PC not yet announced. Yeah, that's probably gonna be next year. Maybe that's why I thought it was next year, because I knew the console release. Maybe that's why I thought it was next year, because I was thinking about the PC release. Does War Dogs have a date? I gotta make time. I really need to set up a calendar, because I can't keep these dates in my head. I know Power World is next Friday, so I gotta make room for that. This weekend is just gonna be Battlefield 6 and tanks, I think. I might do something else. I don't know when War Dogs is. I know that they're gonna have an open beta soon. Why wait for a new console when they're gonna just release it now? People can buy again and upgrade the new console when it comes out, because that would make sense. I don't know. Console release for GTA 6 is just beta testing for the PC release. Maybe. I wish games could just release on every platform from start at this point. Ideally. Is it an expansion for Power World? Yeah. Well, I don't know exactly what's in it yet. It was like Power World 1.0. So it's coming out of early access from what I understand. I think. Yeah, Power World 1.0. So it's coming out of early access, and whenever they do that, it's going to have a lot of new stuff. So I think people need to realize that the console market is still 4 to 5 times larger than the PC. See, I don't believe that. I know we're told that. It's hard for me to believe that. It really is hard for me to believe that. That used to be the case. But in current year, is it really that much bigger than PC? I don't know. I don't believe that. What is that? I don't believe it. I actually don't believe that. I do believe it's bigger, but not that much bigger. Console players spend more on microtransactions. That may be true. Yeah, that may be true, but I don't know. 4 to 5 times just doesn't seem right. I challenge that. I really challenge that stat. They got to prove that to me, and not just publish some numbers. I don't believe their numbers. I don't believe your numbers. Well, how come? How are you going to prove it, boy? I don't know, but I don't believe your numbers. For Capcom, PC is stronger. You know, it's certain. Okay, I'll concede that certain genres are definitely console heavy. Madden, FIFA, Fighter, FGC, Fighting Community, shooters, Call of Duty, right? Even in some regard, Battlefield is pretty big on console. I'll concede that those genres are bigger, but in the grand, like the everything, I don't know. I don't know. It's just it's because to me, PC PC gaming covers a wide variety of stuff that consoles can't offer. Not that they don't offer, they can't offer it. So would that make up the slack? I don't know, but it's just hard for me to believe that. especially since the Steam has grown so big over the last like 5 to 10 years. Steam has ballooned like big time. When people figured out that you could put the controller on the PC, they were just like, "Oh, it's just like my console." Okay, you know. You don't have to use a keyboard and mouse, I don't know. It's just it just seems like that's an old statistics that just is like grandfathered. I don't got no proof, but it's just I don't know. I just challenge it. And I got no stake in the game. I don't want PC to be more than consoles. It just seems like could be my bubble of the internet. Because the stuff that I see exposed to consoles is stuff I already named. Your Maddens, your soccer, Madden, 2K, basically gun and ball. For lack of a better word, I just see gun and ball on consoles these days in my corner of the internet. And then you got the console exclusive titles, of course. I'm not going to ignore those. I know those exist. But most of those are single player. And single player is usually a lot less than multiplayer. A whole lot less. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to find out how many people come to PC because Sony don't lost their mind. Sony, boy. We just came full circle back to Sony. We have come full circle. No, they could have did though. You know what they could have did? And it still would have had a negative response, but it would have been better than what they did today. Is that you could special order a physical edition of a game. Like have an option to get it, but you just have to wait. Right? If you want it right now, go digital. But if you can wait, you can order a special physical copy that they can charge you extra for. And that would not have gone over well. But I'm going to tell you, it'll be better than what we got today. Because what we got today, man, this is... But the people would own something. No, they wouldn't own it. They just will be able to play it anytime they want. And listen, that's the same thing to us. If we sign a contract and it says that we don't own this, but we can play it anytime we want, we don't care. Okay, I don't own it. As long as I can play it anytime I want. You're just basically buying a license to use it. Okay, that's fine. As long as I can play it anytime I want. That's fine. I don't care. I don't consider myself owning anything these days. So it's just like, if I could access it anytime I want, that's just as good as owning it. So if they could provide that, if they could provide an avenue to say, hey, no matter what happens, you will have access to this digital game you're buying. It's going to suck, but it'll be better than what we got now. But I want to trade with my friend. You ain't got no friends. What are you talking about? Trade. You don't have any friends. Talk about you're going to trade the game. You're going to let your friend borrow. No, this is not 2006. You don't have any friends. Stop it. People just be coming up with these scenarios that aren't even true. I miss the times I can go to GameStop and get games and collector's editions. Me too. But those days are gone. They actually are gone. That's the sad truth. And I think that's what we're coming to grips with. I think that's why this announcement is like a slap in the face for a lot of us because it's making us realize something we've been building up to for many, many years. And that's physical media for video games is rare. You know? It's gotten down to the fact that people don't buy physical unless they want collector's edition. That's it. Right? That's what it's come down to for a lot of people. Now, I'm not gonna say there aren't people out there that just buy physical because they want to own it, they want to, blah, they want to trade it in, they want to do all these other things. That's true. But I think a vast majority of people who crave physical want a statue with it. They want an art book with it. They want a vinyl. Hey, Matt, chew the chew. Thank you so much for the support, chat. Show him some love for 103 months. How you doing, man? How you doing, Matt? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for the resub. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I recall when I got the physical edition of Final Fantasy 14 1.0, and they gave us a collector's edition of a dongle for our 2-factor. I still have that thing. Even though the battery went dead, I still have it somewhere. And we got the book and everything. We got a bunch of cool stuff from that. On topic, is just funny because of the timing. Blizzard made these a collector item, but the recent news has just made it so dang funny. Limited edition CD-ROM replica. No, I still have a StarCraft 2 still wrapped in a box, still wrapped in plastic. I have that collector's edition somewhere. It's somewhere in the closet. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in there. I have like 3 WoW collector boxes. Are you crazy? Insane? Crazy? Insane? Crazy? Oh, this is sold out, actually. Interesting. They made 5,000 of them. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-ba-ba. The last time I got a physical copy of a game from somebody else was Lincoln. He sent me Horizon Zero Dawn. He sent me the physical disc. He said I was done. He said he was done with it. He's like, hey, you can have mine. So he sent me his, mailed it to me. And I stuck it in my PlayStation and played it. Good times. Good times. It's true. It's actually true, man. How to share your games on PS4. Thanks. I used to have the physical disc for Half-Life, Opposing Force, and Blue Shift. I have a ton of Xbox 360 and PS3 stuff. PS4, I don't think I have a lot. PS3, I bought a bunch of discs. Or PS3, I bought a bunch of discs. PS4, I don't think I bought that many. Because I think that's when they started adding digital, right? Yep, I got the orange box on the Xbox, and I played it exactly for 45 minutes. I barely touched that, man. Because controller. I was like, I can't control a TF2. Are you crazy? Are you crazy, insane? I can't control a TF2 or Half-Life. What was the last game you played on the console? Probably Final Fantasy. Or was that Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter Wilds on Switch was when? Because a Rebirth was, I think, the last one I did. 2024, right? Not Wilds, but not Monster Hunter Wilds, but Monster Hunter the one that was on the other one, the previous one. But I think it was Rebirth. So if I look at my YouTube channel, I still have you could tell exactly where I left off on Rebirth. And since I got it on PC now, I might just have to do a save editor. So if I go to my playlist, Buona plays wait, what was Expedition 33 on? No, Expedition 33 was on PC. That was the last Buona plays I did. That was Expedition 33. And before that was New Vegas. Here it is. Final Fantasy. Is this Rebirth? Yeah, Rebirth. This was 2 years ago. So it's been about 2 years. And the last game I played was Rebirth. But I don't think I played Spider-Man 2. Wait, I did play Spider-Man 2. It might have been Spider-Man 2. Yeah, that was 2023. I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna say Final Fantasy Rebirth. That's a safe pick. Final answer. One of those places I play Magic also does retro buying and selling, and there are so many tempting titles to get. I follow these people on YouTube. I mean, they just pop up on my freaking algorithm all the time. I don't necessarily subscribe to them. They do skits and stuff, but they have a retro video game shop that they have, and they sell everything. And they talk about all the trades they do and how they buy crates of Pokemon cards and all kinds of stuff. I can't remember the name of them. And now that I'm looking for them, they're not on my algorithm. If I wasn't looking for them, maybe 12 videos on them. Maybe 13. Hiya, Grez. How you doing? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Speaking of Final Fantasy 16, here's that DLC music track I mentioned before. I was in the car and didn't know it went through. If I did everything right, X, YouTube, y'all shouldn't hear this. If you do, I did something wrong. Because I only want the VOD track to go to those platforms. Is this Jungle? It's freaking chicken tenders. Did this play in the game anywhere? I don't remember this. I haven't played the Final Fantasy 16 DLC, which I'm glad I actually got it on sale on Steam. That's something I added to my library. I got the Final Fantasy 16 with all the DLCs so I can play through them. I have them now. But I don't remember this being in the game. They added Omega as a DLC boss. Makes the sense. That actually makes sense. Got it. That makes sense. Had my AC service and come to find out the tattooed weightlifting dude that serviced it was a hardcore raider in Final Fantasy 14. So he's doing ultimate. Poor guy. Kefka's driving him nuts. That's fun though. That's funny. That's funny. I think I've had only a couple people come through, maintenance guys that did video games. Because every time they come in here, it's just like, they see Mario on the wall. They're like, oh, you're a gamer, huh? No. I just like to collect video stickers and put video game stickers and put them on the wall. Conversational starters are it's so funny. They just state the obvious to start the conversation. I just saw Star Fox for Switch and was like, I want it, but I saw it for Switch 2, not Switch 1. It's short too, man. It's really short, JR Blaze. So the replay value comes in like achievements and stuff like that. So I saw that and I was like, I don't want it. Even though I love Star Fox, I don't know. I don't think I could justify that. It's like 50 or 60 bucks too. Yeah, I don't think it's worth the money. And I like Star Fox, I do, but I don't like it that much. I had a maintenance guy mention my desktop PC setup when he was over. I was like, no touchy. Don't touch my stuff, man. Don't touch my stuff. Anyone think soccer players need to wear better shin guards so they don't have to roll around for 30 seconds? Listen, they invented flopping. NBA picked it up from soccer. I remember having this conversation like 10, 15 years. They invented this. Somebody will bump the back of their elbow slightly. They will fall on the ground, grab their left knee, and scream in agony. They invented this. They pioneered this nonsense. they have pioneered and they have perfected it. It's so terrible. I had a buddy lose a brand new $300 commander deck, get stolen by his maintenance guy 3 days after he finished getting all the cards. Did he get his address? He could get his address. He could call the company and get the guys and just show up, you know, and have a very, very heart-to-heart conversation about it. You know, accentuating certain points to get his point across. You know, that could happen. Yeah, fist to head conversation. Something, you know. It could be a rock. They don't call it a Rosetta Stone for nothing. Sometimes people don't understand your language, so you have to translate. Got to speak their language, you know? So have a conversation. Yeah. What happened with Supergirl, chat? Anybody watch the movie? Actually watch the movie, not just parroting what they see online? Because I know some people want to fail for various reasons. Some people want to be good for various reasons. Is the movie good? Because a couple trailers I saw said it was looking like a 5 or 6 out of 10. Maybe a 6.5 at the high end. The guy who got red carded in the U.S. game has his birthday today. He is forced to miss the Belgian game. Yeah, I saw that call. I saw the replay of it. Can you warm that up too for me? What?
Just went in there, so I was just wondering why you just asked and you just thought about it.
I just thought about it. Yeah. I saw the call and it was just like, I don't know. If they lose because of that, then so be it. I don't know. I did watch the Masters of the Universe, and man, that movie was good. Oh yeah, I want to see that. When's that coming to digital? Probably soon, right? They don't wait too long for digital. It probably like 3 months, right? I heard that the movie was kind of whatever, but specifically it seemed like Lobo was seemingly there for no reason. Other than Momoa wanted to do it. I don't know. I did a little bit of research on the comic book that is based on. The Supergirl comic that is based on, and it's not something I would like to read. So I was just like, that's not a good sign. Like these comics that they're basing these movies off of, they're not what you grew up reading. Like the last Superman was not the same Superman, and this Supergirl is not the same Supergirl. So it's like you have to look at that and see what they're which comic they're adopting, and it's just like Supergirl was kind of weak to begin with. So it's like they got, I don't know. This whole dark, depressed Supergirl thing, I'm too old for that. That's for the new generation. And I'll be honest with y'all, chat. I don't even know if the new generation even goes to the movies anymore. Did the director admitted she has never seen any Supergirl material? Me neither. It feels like a weird follow up to the new DCU after Superman. Maybe they should have done a different hero. Just to be clear, I really like the new Superman. I thought it was really good. It was a really fun movie. It was really fun. I didn't think I would like it, but I did like it. Do I like it more than Man of Steel? I thought Man of Steel had more right than wrong in it. That's just me. I thought the Krypton scenes in Man of Steel were the best I've ever seen in any Superman movie. So I think that's what's carrying it for me. All the Kryptonian stuff in Superman and Man of Steel was just perfect. Oh, me too. I absolutely loves last year's Superman. Yeah, it was really good. Huh? Are you trying to burn my tongue, young lady? The nerve of this woman. She puts my coffee in the microwave and wants to turn my mouth into a lava pit. They're going to have the nerve to tell me to be careful. Be careful. You're drinking a cup of lava. I put it in there for 20 minutes. I haven't seen a DC movie since the Batman with Arnie and Mr. Freeze. You didn't even watch Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman was good. The first one. Kinda. The first Wonder Woman wasn't that bad. People were saying that was going to bring back DC. And then Kal-El, no. Oh boy. The Snyder director's cut I thought was good though. I thought Justice League, I thought director's cut was good. It was better than the other one. Wasn't the best, but it was better than the other one. But the Kal-El, no. It's like she wasn't even trying, dude. Oh, let me see why this isn't showing on this scene. Oh, it is showing. It must be a render thing. I'm talking about a little bar below with the ad. Oh, I turned the ads down on Twitch. You're not seeing as many ads as you were before. Twitch is like, you're gonna make less money. I'm like, all right, I'll take the 16 cents instead of the 38 cents. Please note, I did not like any of the Snyder stuff outside Wonder Woman. Mm-hmm. Yep. So did LeBron ever say where he was going? Subject change. Basketball. LeBron James, did he ever say where he was going? I haven't been following it. I think wherever LeBron goes, he's going to have in his contract that he can coach. He's been trying to be a player coach for like 5 years now. All the conversation last year that flashback about Superman, we just did that again with Final Fantasy VII this year. True. That's true. Dude, when does Revelation come out? I gotta make a calendar. I really, because I want to finish Rebirth before Revelations comes out. Let me look this up. And like Eager Buona wants to play 16 as well. And Practical Buona is just like, you need to shut up and sit down somewhere. So it's like is it Q2 2027? Spring 2027. All right, so it's going to be spring 2027. Yeah. I got time. yeah, I got time. Cuz I mean, technically, where did I leave off on Rebirth? Let's look it up. Let's dig into the lab here. Let's dig into the lab. Where did I leave off on Rebirth? Let's go to my playlist here that I was playing it online. Because I'm definitely going to do a save editor. People are going to hate me. I know past Warner will be acceptable of this. Part 19. Wrong button. You can ignore that. This is... I don't know where this is, but this is where I left off. Him and Tifa were having an altercation. And then they fell. Okay, that's where I left off. Anybody know how far is this in? This is... I thought you were around 2/3 the way through. I think there's a tool to convert your save. Oh, I think so. I think you're right. But that will require me to actually patch and turn on my PS5. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. That's between 50 and 66% through. I had a big issue with side content with this game. And it ultimately killed my run. That's why I tell people, if you just get Rebirth, focus on the story. If you want to do side content, do it on your second playthrough. I really think the game is better if you do that. Because for me, it wasn't. I was too much Queen's Blood, too much all these other little things, mini games, Yakuza crap. Like I was playing Yakuza Edition Final Fantasy Edition. There's too much side content. And I think it was like episode probably like 10, 11, or maybe even 12 where I realized that and I started to focus on story again. Oh, did you see the leak? For those of you who don't want to hear about Final Fantasy Revelation leak, close your ears. And I'll do a chicken dance to let you know that you can come back. There's a leak. Well, S'mores just spoiled it. Never mind. Yeah. That they were going to have DLCs like per character or something? Like, that's concerning. Isn't that concerning? 9 DLCs per character. That's crazy. I mean, not 9 DLCs per character, but like it seems like it's a DLC per character in the game. It did it with 15. On kill. Isn't that concerning? My mouth is dry and I'm drinking liquid. That's a weird feeling. Oh, it's coffee. Oh, okay. That's why. But I am drinking water too. I am two-fisting it. Coffee, water, coffee, water, coffee, water. And that's a game I need to finish as well. How far did I get on 15? I think I got 3 hours in. Let me check Steam. Because I did not play 15 on console. Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition. 6 hours in. I got 6 hours in on 15. At some point, I got to finish this. So many games. So low time. Call me old, but the original Final Fantasy VII didn't have any DLC. Yes, it did. It was called Final Fantasy VII, like Dirge. What were the spin-off titles called? You call those DLCs. It absolutely did have DLC. How many Final Fantasy VII spin-offs, chat? Let's count them. Oh, yes, yeah, let's count them. Let's count them. let's go. I'm going to count them. I'm going to count them. Crisis Core, Dirge, Ever Crisis, Traces of Two Pasts. Oh, boy. Yeah. There's your DLC, sir. Advent Children, a movie, and Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core, and every. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Dude, Square was innovating, chat. They had DLC before DLC was DLC. They had DLC before DLC was DLC. They had DLC before DLC was DLC. DLC didn't even know what it was, and they had it. Hey, you give us $30, you can play this next part of the story. Can't wait for the Advent Children Final Fantasy VII Rev DLC. Yeah. Dude. I need to go to YouTube and I did watch the Final Fantasy VII story from beginning to end. That doesn't include all those spinoffs. So I can have, because I've never finished it. I've never finished Final Fantasy VII. I don't have a frame of reference. I just know bits and pieces of watching other people play. Like people doing speed runs, people just doing runs and stuff. I watch them for a little bit. I know certain parts just from, but I need to go to YouTube and I need to watch the story from beginning to end. Speaking of the NBA and LeBron, can I post a TikTok link? Yeah, sure. I should be able to click it. I'll click it on my phone. I try to keep TikTok on my phone. Try. Keyword try. But You want the 7, 23, or 48-minute video? There's a 7-minute video for real? There's actually a 7-minute video. Okay, why can't I click this link? Oh, it's IGN. I don't want IGN. IGN sucks. All right, I'll just do it on Windows. I get the idea. I get the idea. I got it. LeBron's bouncing everywhere. This is the 23-minute one. Why are you going to that browser? Go to this one. Just go where you want to go. Final Fantasy VII explained in 23 minutes. 3.5 million views. Holy catastrophe. This is the. I'm not gonna play it, but you get the idea. I'll save this for later. Save to watch later. I need to watch that because I don't know what's going on with, like, when people complain about differences. I'm lost. I'm just like, oh, so that's what happened. But like when I played the first one, I knew because I had played the first, probably the first 3 or 4 hours of Final Fantasy VII like 10 times. So the beginning part from the train all the way up, I know that stuff. So when I was playing Remake and I got to the end of Remake, I'm like, wait a minute. It dawned on me then. I was like, wait a minute. We haven't got anywhere. I'm 99% sure any complaints are mostly around the ghosts. Oh, the plot ghosts, yeah. That's that Kingdom Hearts stuff that I don't understand either. That's neither here or there, though. It's fine. It's fine, chat. No need to worry about it. It'll be fine. It's fine. Hey, if you watch it over X, we're streaming there. Welcome. Say hi in chat if you're here. If not, I'm going to ban you, even though I can't see what you're saying. Hey, the soccer score updated. I'm not going to say who's doing what. Ba, 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 ba. I'm beginning to see the pay to win on Twitter. Ever since I re-up premium because I needed to do it to stream it, my posts have been getting more likes. I think I'm going to the top of the algorithm for it because I'm getting more likes. Not a whole lot more, but I'm getting more. A little bit pay to win going on. Very noir for sure, but you know there's a reason that theory that this is all really a sequel. Yeah. I've seen that theory. Which is why like Aerith and Sephiroth are like talking like this has already happened and this is just they drop hints. They're like, yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm supposed to be I'm surprised that I didn't know that was going to happen. No, I did. Yeah. So it's like a lot of hints that this is a post Final Fantasy VII game and not like a remaster of it. I'm enjoying it so far, though. I'm definitely enjoying it so far. The biggest one to me is the very end of Remake, except for blocks on the slash. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, please look forward to the YouTube channel. We got some videos coming out in about 8 minutes, actually. We got a short coming out. So you guys can go and click the like button on that. YouTube.com/Borna. It's a video. It's actually a clip from yesterday's stream on World of Tanks here. I was gonna say Heroes. World of Tanks Heat. Just a clip. But we did put out a kind of like a promo video for it. So if you can like that as well. That'd be grand. Also the poll up on YouTube about whether I should do the Final Fantasy 14 cutscenes. Where's that? It's I'm not gonna say it's dead even. We've got 20 something votes, 23 votes. It's not dead even, but a majority of folks don't want the Dontrell cutscenes. And you know what? That doesn't surprise me. Because a very weird thing, I don't know, man. This is like a soapbox for me. What's the point of subscribing to somebody's YouTube channel in current year? It's like, I asked that question with great sincerity. I don't know the point of subscribing. Because you say, hey, you can be notified when I do a new video. You say all these things, but they don't generally happen that much. A majority of us watch stuff outside of our subscriber box. And if you're a creator and you look at your stats, you go, wait, 97% of the people are not subbed. So it's like, why do you subscribe to people? That's why I've been focusing less on my subscriber count, even though I'm close to 45,000 again, which I haven't been there in a while. And that'd be cool if I can get there. I haven't been really focusing on the subscriber count more so than just, hey, how's it going? It's just like, hey, you're here. Why? Hey, what are you doing here? So it's just like I'm happy to see people there, and I'm just focusing on that rather than subscribe, because I don't think subscriptions do very much. Right. And I have my live stream chat and sub only just to combat trolls. So that's got nothing to do with the number. I have top notifications on for some channels I sub to, so they show up at the notification box on the top right. That's the thing, man. It's like people don't know about that. And it's so sad. They don't know about that feature. I know a lot of my subscribers don't. A lot of my subscribers are like in their 40s. It's just like chilling. Or some people they've already created new accounts, so. Oh, I subscribed to you when you were doing iPhone videos on my teenage account. I don't use that account anymore. Oh. Okay. People remember the brick house era of This Week in Tech. Remember Twitter was going to go after Leo Laporte? Because it sounded too much like Twitter. I miss your silly app reviews. Why did you stop? Subscriber number 2345, age 63. I was relieved to see my demographic and in analytics. I was like, oh, because if I had teenagers watching me, I'd be worried. I need stank millennials and up. We can't have them. We can't have these llama hair chits on my channel. I don't want you. Hey, if you're here watching, hi, but go away. No, for real. I don't want the young demographic on my channel. Like, my stuff's not for you. Unless you want to hear me giggle. Hey, yo, stank millennials, what do you think Gen X is? We don't smell good either. You're not cringe enough. That's it. I'm leaving. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. How long have I been live? 2 hours? Chad, y'all been yapping about nothing for 2 hours. Sheesh. Can't take y'all nowhere. I am going to be producing a full video on the Sony thing, though. Scripted out and everything. It'll be at least 8 minutes. You're not selling them on how to be an ultra pure 80,000% testosterone male. Yeah, I want to do a Sony video. And it'll be so basically what I said here, but it'll be more presentable. It'll be proper English. Probably not as many grammatical errors. Should be good time. Good time. I'll get 50 views on it. Easy. Easy. But I need to thank my subscribers more. Listen, chat, remind me in like 20 minutes. Buana, put something at the end of your videos which thanks every coffee member and every Patreon. I need to start doing that again. I stopped. And that's dumb. I shouldn't have stopped doing that. I gotta keep doing that. I gotta thank my subscribers or thank my supporters more. I really do. My mic arm is having a moment. Ba-dum. Okay, I probably should keep that there just in case somebody talks on X. I can only see them in this chat. Can't see them anywhere else. Yes. Ba-ba-ba-da. Oh, you know what? I need to know when my Final Fantasy 14. When is my Final Fantasy 14 subscription up? This is important. Oh, crap. I forgot they have their own two-factor. Nah. Crap, how can I see? Subscription renewal. Service account dashboard. Oh, July 25th. I got 20 days left. 20 days left. So many camera angles. Oh yeah, I saw a message on my about some guy called Somebody Is Hungry. His channel name is like I Am Hungry or something. So I can find that again. Oh, that's the one you saw? Yeah, I saw a video of a guy saying that his content. He was saying that his production value is through the roof. He's got a nice camera. Holy crap. I have made a delicious burger. I had a burger this morning, or when I woke up. Wait, how many ink? That's 3 right there. Dude, you got a digital thermometer? Joe is hungry. That's his account. This guy, he must have been a... That's 2 cameras right there. That's 3 cameras. 4 cameras. Okay, I'm losing track. What is that? I've seen enough. Yeah, go link JR Blaze post in the chat if you want to check out Joe is Hungry. That was frightening. That was frightening. All right, we're gonna hop in tanks. I'm gonna still be yapping while we're tanking. Tanks. Got to cut that burger somehow. I prefer to cut my burgers with my teeth. But he's got to show it off though. Got to do that reveal, see how it's cooked and all that kind of good stuff. Dude had a digital thermometer to see how hot the food was when you got it. That's respect. Because that's a big deal. I thought it was just me and my wife. We like hot food. So if he's like measuring the temperature when it comes out of the restaurant, that's respect. That's some respect right there. Dude, that's very cool. Dude. All right, this game's a clip generator, so I want to get like 400 clips out of this, maybe 500. So I'm going to overreact every time I do something mediocre for the clips. That's how it be. I have done on-call for so long, the warm food is fine, but yeah, hot food is better. Oh, this is all jacked up. I got to fix this. Hold on. All right, so let's look at my playlist. What music we're gonna play, chat? My playlist is getting long. This is not everything. Oh, I added s'mores. I added a song. It's 6 hours long. 6 hours Liquid D&B Jungle Mix. 6 hours. Six hours this song is. I don't need anything else. I can just play this one song. Please, Centel. All right, hook you up. 6 hours. Copy clean link. I think it's 6 hours long, man. That's crazy. I sent it. Is this Hero Shooter 5653 Tank Edition? I think you got the number wrong, but yeah, you're right. Okay, guy is down injured, and instead of stopping the game, everyone keeps playing, expecting him to get up. Except he's still down. Do you think we can convince him to do a single stream that lasts the length of the playlist? That's easy. I did a 5.5 hour stream yesterday. We could do a 6 hour stream. It's just that if I'm making videos the same day, I run out of energy. Not song the playlist. No. You know how long that playlist is? Hold up. I don't think you know. I don't think you know. We got to educate him on the length of this playlist. At least 6 hours. Well, yeah, because I just told you. Doi. View full playlist. Oh, it doesn't have a tally. It's got 162 videos. It's got 162 videos. And the minimum is like 20 minutes. Minimum. The bit that 80% of them have the PS1 box is design is awesome. Yeah. Yep. I actually came across one that had a PlayStation 2 logo, which threw me off. I was like, what? How dare you? Dust the Buster, beep beep. Ooh, Heat is fun. Oh, you played this? Sweet. Yeah, they just came out with a new hero in season 1. A very overpowered sniper that can go stealth. Kind of stealth. And I have run into her many times. My agent's name is Kent. He's not a dog. Babe, what is that? What is that? Did you just get a monk? You got a monkey. You know what I got today? I got this today. Talking about kick emotes. I got... Oh, it's not showing up. I got forehead. This is what I got. He does like Soldier 7. He does look like Soldier 76. You're absolutely right about that. Hackermans? Hey, you got Hackermans. Sag. Listen, the monkey's funny. Okay. Okay, so we got tank. We got skills. When do I unlock this other tank? They don't tell me that. Like, what level do I get this? I don't see no tank. You unlock tanks with in-game money? Oh, the credits? Oh, 200,000. You have to go to the store to get it. Okay, I was trying to double click on it. This one has the oil slick and the grenade clusters. I was wondering what class had that. Oh, HE shells are effective over distances? I didn't know that. Wow. I should have some drops. I think there's some drops. Chat, anybody on Twitch? Did you get any drops for this game today? There should be some drops. Oh, and the volume's kind of low, too. I noticed that in my VOD. Give you guys a little bit more boom boom. Let's kick it up to like 50%. Haha. A little bit more boom boom. Oh, you got drops? Okay, cool. I want drops. They should give the streamer the drops just for streaming it. That's not unreasonable, is it, chat? If you stream a game that has drops, you should just get the drops. For however long you stream the game, right? I'm gonna go to Twitch with that. I'm going to Kick with that too. X might have drops the way they're going at things. Honestly, I thought that was already a thing. It's not. I gotta go. I actually have to watch myself or somebody else and to get the drops.
Commanders, blast the enemy, raid their tokens, and guard your own. Victory goes to the team with the biggest haul.
This is kill confirmed. So if you play Call of Duty, you know what I'm talking about. At least they're letting us watch our own streams. Yeah, if they didn't do that, it'd be kind of dumb.
The rockets up my ass!
I'm coming, boy. I gotta remember how to play. Ow! I'm coming to get you, boy! Okay, that didn't do anything. I'm out of here. Chat, watch me go. It's fine. I just found the whole team. He ran me. At least they already read that. Alright, let's see if HE is actually effective over distances. Kinda.
Solid work, Agent. Now keep that momentum.
Decoy. Scared of you. Kill confirmed. Somebody get that guy's dog tags. Please? Oh, they're baiting. At least Twitch did adjust their UI to bring up drops instead of going to inventory. Yeah, I really like what they did with that. I really like what they did. Oh, hold on. Let me fix my UI here. My camera's covering up pertinent info. Let's put you in the middle here. Yeah, they really did a good job with the drops and the streaks and all that stuff. Consolidating it in the chat window like that was a really good idea. A lot of dudes. One shot. Oh, he got away. I don't like that. Stop shooting me, sir.
We're still in fighting form, kinda. Enemy on R6. Critical condition. Sorry, Fendor. This is the end of. Bit of a bump, wasn't it?
I'm telling you, man, my favorite feature that Twitch just added, and Kick needs to add this too, is that little flower. That's such a good idea. Switching boat. That dead. Yeah, the evolution of the sprout is really cool. And they could just keep doing stuff with that, you know?
Agents, the enemy's got the lead.
I think it's a really good idea. Need my ult, chat.
9 o'clock. Enemy.
Ultimate ready. Doing it. I'm doing it.
We're in trouble. This is why they pay me.
Did I just hit myself?
Okay, they'll be disappointed.
That's a decoy. Dude, they're sitting behind these tanks and I'm thinking, yeah, that's a decoy. That's what I thought. I hate that class. Whoever does that, you suck. Oh.
Not today, mate. Proof secured. Team's got a token.
Kill steal. Getting warmed up. Are you a decoy? You're not. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. He dropped a wall. I didn't know you could drop a wall. These guys are cheating. I'm gonna report them to the proper authorities. Since when can you drop a wall? Dude, just like, how you ain't shooting me? I'm just gonna put a wall here. Let's get out. Worth.
Don't worry, your part will serve the people. Fresh tank, fresh start.
I hope this will reach.
Well, same tank, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, it did. Tonks! Tonks! Thank you very much. Wait, that didn't kill him? Okay, what are you made of? He had a skull over his head. I wonder if it's like some kind of invulnerability thing. Hey, we won, chat. Look at us go. We didn't win. We did the opposite of winning. Hey, we got a clip out of that, didn't we? There we go. We got to meet our clip quota. We're gonna flood our YouTube with World of Tanks heat clips. 1 per week. I'm just kidding. It's a fun game though, man. It's free to play. You can just pick it up and play. It's cross-platform, so you can progress on the same account on multiple platforms. So if you want to play on your console and then move to your PC, move to your Steam Deck or whatever, you can. And it works on Linux. It has a gold rating, I think, on Linux. Okay. That was my warm-up match. I was allowed to make mistakes there. Any future mistakes will be met with additional excuses.
Listen up, team. This is Control. 3 rounds, 3 locations, 1 per round. Hold your assigned objective and win 2 rounds to take the match. Move out.
Okay. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to rush to the control zone. And we're going to instantly get killed. But hopefully, I will end somebody's virtual life in the video game before that happens. That plane is coming at me. Let's hope he doesn't spot me, chat. Our UAV is... Oh, I got popped. Oh, hey, is that a... That was indeed a sniper. Switch to HE. I'm coming to get you. I'm going high. I already know what that guy's doing. I played a match where one of those snipers just sat on top and was just up there the whole match. Oh, my watch. I'm going to go up here and give him the what's happening. I'm going to give him the boy howdy, don't you know. Wait, is he on this? Is he on this level? Watch he not be here. If he's not here, I'm just going to jump off and take the damage. Oh, no. Nobody was smart enough to come up here. All right, well, I'll just jump off. I got HE, though. I can hit this guy. I can snipe. One. Rid of this guy's decoy. That hurt a little bit. He's hiding from me. Even though I'm not technically a sniper.
Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight. Oh, they're stuck. Time to move in for the kill.
I'm just a nuisance. He's like, somebody better get that dude. Somebody better shoot that guy. Listen, I played that game. I know exactly what they're going through, dude. Did he full heal? You kidding me? That guy full heal? Nope, I'm getting down. Whee! Doggy, you won't catch me. I didn't know that was going to happen. You might say I did that for the clips. I didn't know that was... I really didn't think I was going to explode. I was pretty effective up there, though. I was definitely a nuisance. Take it back. Take it back. No, I have not spent any money in this game. Thanks for asking. Who did that?
9 o'clock. Enemy.
Crap.
They're hobbling like a
No.
like a duck.
Let's take it up.
Move a bloody inch. We've got incoming.
What happened to my tea? No, I ran out of energy.
Need to retreat.
No. Cute.
They're stuck. Time to move in for the
Haha, you got confident and you paid for it, huh? Worth.
They don't care about you.
I love how the Twitch clips are just not working anymore. That's cool. Guess the API changed.
Good work, Agent. Now get us another.
Round 2.
Second round.
Fight.
Objective is live. Engage.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some takes for a bit, and then I might switch to Battlefield for a bit. I don't know. We're gonna do some Elite Dangerous stuff as well, but that was gonna be off stream. This is a very bad spot. Actually, no, it's not. It's okay. I can take some of this.
Move it, Agent. You're in the impact area.
mobilized.
Time to pay. Leave the kill zone. I'd be right through you.
Okay, I got my ult.
Zone is live. Go capture and hold it.
So I can ult a point, and hopefully, I was hoping to get back and do it there, because there's 3 targets I could ult, and they won't be able to get back. I don't know what the range of my ultimate is, though, because you basically have to lock on, and the longer you lock on, the more damage it does. There's only 1 target there. I don't think I'm going to use it yet. Yep, nah, he's gone too.
I've been marked.
I've been marked. Oh, crap.
We're still in fighting form, kinda.
That guy didn't do anything. What was that all about?
That's what I like to see.
Crap.
Nine o'clock, enemy. As Dorothy says, and onwards we go.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
God, we're in trouble.
Go!
This is why they pay me.
Boom!
Should have been fine print, mate.
Yes, sir. That's what I call an ultimate, chat. I didn't kill him, but I damaged him real good.
I've been marked.
I'm gonna die.
Dropped up. Ready to stand on. We're on our last legs. Need to retreat.
Worth. I damaged him a little bit.
I'm not your real enemy.
Okay. Switch rounds. Ooh. I don't think he knew I was here. He would never acknowledge me. That missed. Trying to keep me off the point, and it's working.
Topped up, ready to crack on.
I got him.
Marked.
3 in a row, Agent. You're making a difference out there.
Best believe I'm making a difference.
Kill zone.
Concentrate price. Under one like a dog.
Ultimate ready. I'm marking. I'm marking. I'm marking. I'm marking. I'm marking.com. Boom. I'll only hit one guy. It was worth. Just saying.
This lesson is on me.
Okay, I'm hitting the wrong spots, chat. Don't tell anybody.
Up, ready to crack on. Base under control. Marked.
Agent, clear that zone. Strike inbound.
Why did it take so long to shoot? Oh crap, he's dead. I just wasted my ability. But I showed that wreck who's boss.
Critical condition.
We're in overtime. Get in there now to contest that zone.
Enemy on our 6. We're still in fighting form, kinda.
Round 2.
We win, chat. We did it.
Score is even. The next one's for the match.
Oh, it's another round. My bad. Premature celebration. He's not going to pay for that.
Final round. This decides the match. Take and hold that zone.
Round 3. Fight. Thank you very much. Keep forgetting you can lock the turret.
Hostile in sight. Definitely dangerous here. Hostile in sight.
Control zone is active. Move in.
Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight.
I forgot I can't hit him at that. Crap.
Tops up. Ready to crack on.
This is where I died in the video game. It's fine though. I'll take as long as I can. I saw that, teammate.
Time to pay the price. End.
Agent, leave the kill zone.
Where do you capture points? Is it up top?
Topped up, ready to crack on.
Blocked! Are you kidding me? He's dead. Oh my gosh.
Topped up, ready to crack on.
Oh, you do have to go up top. I never knew that.
Making game.
I have you on my sights. Uh-huh.
Why they pay me.
Boom! It's okay, Jack.
Mission.
Wait, who's doing that? Stop. No.
Agent, clear that zone.
Got to some real estate.
Strike inbound, huh? Ow.
Move it, agent. You're in the impact area.
Topped up, ready to crack on.
This is my point. You are not allowed here. What's that?
Topped up, ready to crack on.
Got him! Ow!
Impressive kill sequence, agent. Guess you've got their attention now.
I am being targeted.
Agent, you're in a target zone.
I'm moving. Won't get me. Not my blood. Where'd you go? I don't know if they can come up behind me. I'm kind of scared. Mobilized, huh?
Topped up.
Howdy! Where you going? How long does this overtime last, dude? This is a comeback for the ages. Mr. Ages! Nope, not gonna make it. Chat, that comeback right there,
And you hand them the win.
you can ride home by it. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody involved. Say, hey, remember that Buona guy on the Twitch.televisions, on the X.com, on the YouTube.coms, and the Kick.com/Buona? I was there when I saw that guy come back from the impossible win.
The bad guys won't lose by themselves.
Blah, 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 blah. Good times, man. Good times. Battlefield spamming me. Hey, your season 3 progress is explosive. Get back in there, soldier. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I'm having fun with tanks. Relax, buddy.
Agents, new bases will appear as targets. Capture each one, maintain control, then extract before the strike. The enemy redeploys faster when they lose, so stay abreast. Attention, first base activated.
Someone said this reminded them of a Battlefield map, and I cannot agree more. It really does. Like, even the color hue reminds me of Battlefield. Has zero to do with the location. It's just like, it looks like a Battlefield map. Like, if COD had a similar location, it would look different.
GPS online, stay close.
Tops up. Ready to crack on.
Dude, none of those hit.
Move. Bloody
Crap.
itch.
I didn't see that guy on the right. You better back up. Okay, that was embarrassing. I got him.
Need to retreat. Fire warning.
Sheesh.
Don't make yourself expendable, pal. Attention, next objective located.
Killing me is a big mistake.
Agents, next base activating. All agents, base A is a target zone. Get clear and
Well,
advance
not right
to
now.
the next waypoint.
Everything okay?
Tops up. Ready to crack on.
What am I shooting at? Was that a decoy?
We're in trouble.
I actually don't know. Like, it wasn't taking damage and it didn't instantly.
That beat just dropped. So do you.
I don't know what happened there.
I'm still ticking.
Agents, they've got the advantage. Time to take it back. GPS online. Stay close. You've been pwned.
Got him.
Move it, agent. You're in the impact area.
I've been marked.
Buddy!
They only remember the victories, darling.
He's just harassing me. Oh, we got wrecked that game. No other way to put it. All right, we're going to stand up. Oh. Do 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 do.
All right, let's battle enemies.
Happy Saturday, chat. Hope you're having a good day, if not better. We're streaming everywhere today. Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and we're on X. X.com/Borna. X has made a pledge to juice up live streaming, and I'm really impressed with what I saw so far. Coupled with Mel Studios integration, going live was super easy. And that was one of my complaints. Like X's, their live streaming setup process is very similar to YouTube's, which I'm not a fan of. Like you have to schedule before things. Oh, I forgot you can do a, it's Friday? Why'd you tell me that? I've been saying Saturday all day. Thanks for the correction. I forgot you could do a thumbnail on X now too. It's the second time I said it. You're like I listen to you. Like I got ears. Ooh. Oh, that was a good shot.
It's stuck. Time to move in for the kill. Thumbs up. Ready to crack on. Enemy 3.
Why did this dude die?
Enemy on our 6. Topped up, ready to crack on. Hit. Enemy on our 6.
I am stuck between a rock and a rock. This is not a good spot to be. No, no, it's not. I got 2 kills out of that.
Should've seen that coming. Tipped up, old chap. Cover this position.
But yeah, I got a thumbnail I could be using on X. Let me
Hostile spotted.
how do I do that? I click on this. Ooh, that's fancy pants. Man, they changed all of this. They got an embed button. But I don't see how to do a thumbnail. I have to look into that afterwards. Let's go to B.
Hostile spotted.
Gotcha, okay.
Oh, come on, I shot my teammate. Dude, I can't get the shot around me.
Can't move. Base under control.
Hostile spotted. Hostile spotted.
I've been marked.
Did he say you've been pwned in current year? Where are these guys at? They hit me and I can't find them. Crap. Found them. I was already low and I had no heals. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. And then your boy came and had to kill me. You couldn't do it by yourself. You had to get help from your teammate. Oh boy.
That woke me up a bit.
There's a lot of hostiles being spotted. Oh crap. They're bombing base B. That's a little bit distracting.
Moving to base B.
I thought it was about to blow up.
Moving to base B. Danger area. Got eyes on target. Top up, ready to crack on. We've got flames. You're not 6.
Sheesh. What are they hitting me with?
Take to retreat.
What is that?
Got eyes on the battlefield. Got eyes on target. Got eyes on target. Got eyes on target. Well, look at that. I'm still ticking. On target.
I got my ult, and I don't know how to use it. I mean, I don't know where to use it here. Are they still in there? I'll use it on these guys. No! What does that mean, though?
Salt up. Ready to crack on. Hole's burning. Got eyes on target. Move and stuck in. Got eyes on target.
Dude, this guy's got everything, dude. Oh, whoever hit him, thank you.
Kinda. Keep going and pop your cogs. Have it
These guys are good. Like, I'm spending my whole time figuring out what I'm getting hit with. I'm like, what is that?
That woke me up a bit.
So I can mobilize, and then I'm like, there's like everlasting bullets.
Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight. This is why they pay me. Oh, mate, you killed the
You're in
wrong
control.
chap.
Don't ease up until it's done. Over. That's what I like to see. Stay on them.
He's on his side. Giggle, giggle. Ow, I'm running. Have you tried the sniper? No. The new sniper I don't have unlocked, but there is another sniper I haven't tried. If you want me to, I can. I just been focusing on grinding this guy because he's fun.
Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight. Hit. Hostile spotted.
Just enjoy yourself. I was just wondering. I'm not here to enjoy myself. What are you talking about? What an odd request. Enjoy myself? What? That monkey's funny. You hit the jackpot with that. You hit the jackpot with that freaking monkey emote.
Rally at the next point.
It's much better than Sag. I guess.
Moving to base B.
Crap.
Topped up. Ready to crack on. Enemy on our
Three
six.
kills. That's the standard I expect, Agent.
I'm getting shot from everywhere. Yes. Good job, chat.
Bloody itch.
Ow.
What a beast I am.
We win. We win. We win. We win. We won. Good times. All right, I think take a break. I haven't taken a break all day. We have been live for 3 hours on the dot. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you click follow on your respective platforms, and I shall return. Un momento, por favor. BRB. And we're back. Insufficient currency, so I can't upgrade him yet. So level 16. I'm level 15 now on this tank. I'll get access to the utility mods. Thank you, Jar Base, for pressing the button. The button has appeared again. Thank you so much. 175 streak. Crazy. Reverse speed, engine power, forward speed. What do I have on now? Let's do this. Mobility mod. Thank you, GR Base, for pressing the button. Transfer XP. Vehicle progression level 20. Oh, okay. You have 100,000 credits. A few camos I can buy. I think I'm happy with the blue. That's like the best one on here. Not biased. What do you mean? I can claim stuff on the battle pass. Vehicle XP booster. I've already got an agent XP booster. Because this is a sniper I have access to right now. Hound. This is the new one, Flare. She just came out in season 1. Four different assaults. This guy rams you, I think. I've been rammed by this guy like 10 times. I only have access to 3 heroes at the moment. Or 3 agents at the moment. And it costs 200,000 for the tank. How much does it cost to... Oh, you get 200,000... Oh! So if you get 200,000 credits, you can unlock a new agent. I thought it was just a tank. They come together. I didn't know. Battle Pass Tier 9. Yeah. Grand Slam. Call an aircraft to drop a massive unguided bombs that penetrates objects and detonates underground, pushing enemies back. Juggernaut. Bulldoze through objects and enemy vehicles, pushing them into and out of harm's way and clearing place mines. Rampage, that's what I've been seeing. Enters a destructive rage to fire faster and survive any hit with at least 1 HP. Cause I've been shooting at this dude, and he just like he ain't dying. And I'm like, why he ain't dying? So he's got an invulnerability. But it's the ultimate, so it doesn't happen often. What does this guy have? Napalm and more. Oh, that's the fire dude. Deploy a drone with an EMP bomb. Hunting time. Launch and guide a TV missile that destroys marked lower HP enemies and traces others. Each destruction recharges the ultimate for a short time. He's got a home game. Yeah, he does. Strike laser. Direct an airborne laser designator at the target to make it warded. Emit pulses that deal damage to enemies around it over time. Oh, that's what that laser does. I get tagged with a laser. I don't know what's going on. So you get tagged, you're vulnerable. Switch to a tow missile that punches through thick enemy armor and sets the target on fire on penetration. There's a lot of different varieties of stuff you can do. This ability is troll. It's called Feigned Death. You disguise your vehicle as a wreck and become masked until firing. So you look like a wreck until you shoot. So you pose as a dead body. Yeah. Jamming devices. Deploy a proxy of your tank with identical parameters and modules and switch between the two to throw the enemies off the scent. Wow. So you can be at two places at once. But you can only troll one of them. That's crazy. That's the ultimate though, so that's... I'll allow it. Demolition charge and the mines, right? Minefield, okay. Pyro trail and rocket barrage. That's strong. Recon probe. And every agent has access to 2 tanks. I've only been looking at one of them. Okay.
Let's get filthy rich.
Not bad. Oh, I need to submit these videos. Hold on. Submission.
Listen up, team. This is Control. 3 rounds, 3 locations.
Wait, did the
1 per
TikTok not
round.
go live?
Hold your assigned objective and win 2 rounds to take the match. Move out.
I misscheduled my TikTok video. Didn't go live. I fixed. I'll fix it after this match if I remember.
Enemy on our 6. Hostile in sight.
That guy was fast.
Real enemy. Control zone is live. Go capture and hold it.
Heel steal.
Solid work, Agent. Now keep that momentum.
Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight.
I wonder if they could flank us again like that.
Topped up. Ready to crack on. Point secured. Enemy on
Crap,
our
where'd you
6.
come from?
Looks slow. Healing a bit.
Okay, these guys are killing me really fast.
That was almost challenging. Almost.
I'm not healing though. That's my fault. Keep forgetting I have a heal.
Topped up. Ready to crack on. Play that point, lads.
There's my heal.
Moving like trigger. Critical condition. So, speed and violence work. Who knew?
Mhm. We almost won that. Oh, we still can take it. 81%. I think I'll save my ultimate for round 2.
End of round.
Yep.
Not in our favor. 2 more to go, team. Round 2. Zone is active. Move in.
Let's get it. You're faster than me. And so are you. Everybody's so fast. Everybody got the engine upgrades. They got the LS5, whatever. Oh.
Enjoy my impulse moment. I've been marked.
Control zone is active. Move in.
This is why they pay me.
I got him.
I've been marked. Lights out. Hostile in sight.
I missed.
Hostile in sight. Dropped up, ready to crack on. We're on our last left.
They are so fast. I can't even track them.
You were brave, oh so stupid. I've been marked. Hostile in sight. Can't move a bloody inch. I've been marked. Can't move. Got to some real estate. Hostile in sight. I've been marked.
Dude, I cannot track that guy.
Inch.
Drives me nuts. Man, I'm just sitting here in the middle. Sitting duck, sitting duck.
Don't get used to
Maybe get behind cover, streamer. That usually helps.
My impulse moment. It's about to get a little loud.
Teammates carried hard there. I was lost. They were literally running circles around me, guys.
zone immediately and control it.
Like actually happening.
I've been marked.
Crap.
Can't move a bloody inch. I've been marked. We're in trouble. Look at that streaker.
Did I kill him?
I barely had to try.
Did a lot of damage. I don't know if I killed him though. Oh, they took it over. Well, I have my ultimate here very shortly. So I'm gonna wait for them to get into a skirmish. Maybe I'll have it back. And then I'll just hit them with the ult. Sounds easy, right, chat?
I've been marked.
Okay, they're killing everybody. This is not cool. I still don't have my ult. Why is everything on fire?
Move it, agent. You're in the impact area.
I lost my ultimate. They weren't even here.
Overtime. Clear the zone of hostiles now.
I'm not gonna do that turn thing again. That's right. I see you.
Topped up. Ready to crack on.
Oh, how's it feel, sir? That's what I thought.
Hey, it's an honor to be taken out by the good guys.
Round 2 over. We're tied up. Final round decides it. Final round. This decides the match. Take and hold that zone.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to hang back a little bit instead of jumping in the middle of a fight and then sitting there as a sitting duck and then have that guy do circles around me and just kill me. So I'm gonna hang back a little bit this time.
I've been marked.
Yeah.
Control zone is live. Go capture and hold it.
Topped up. Ready to crack on.
This guy behind me. I saw him on the mini map. There he is. Can I make a suggestion? Sure, yeah. I am brand new.
Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight. Don't move a bloody inch.
Let's get a little loud.
Everyone has weak spots.
Oh, pull them. Cripple them. Like a one-legged duck. Topped up. Ready to crack on.
Enjoy my impulse moment.
What's your suggestion? Oh, they got it.
I've been marked. Topped up, ready to crack on. Critical condition.
I suggest if you want to brawl, play chopper. I don't want to brawl. I'm just finding myself in brawl situations I don't want to be in. But I don't want to brawl. If that's the tank, if that's the tanky tank, then I've already played him. If that's what you're talking about. The guy with the ultimate that does like a airstrike. Not airstrike, artillery. He was the first guy I leveled. I had fun with him. But I don't want to be in a brawl. I'm just finding myself in them.
Nothing personal, just earning my wages.
Enjoy my impulse moment.
I've been marked. Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight. I've been marked. Hostile in sight.
I got it.
We're still in fighting.
Took him out before I died.
You can do better. Don't let me down.
My first time dealing with tanks that have been upgraded this much. But those guys running circles around me and killing me in like 10 seconds, I haven't encountered that yet. Well, not even 10 seconds. It's like 5 seconds.
Overtime. Push them all or lose the round. You've got seconds.
Can't move a bloody inch.
Lights out.
And an EMP. What I hit? Oh, what? Oh, what is? Oh, it's a tank here.
Topped up, ready to crack on.
I didn't even know it was a tank here. Dude, I didn't even know it was a tank. They were stealth.
They took it, team. But every loss teaches you something.
Had no idea there was. I'm like, what did I hit? What is this stealth nonsense, man? It's crazy. Exactly. I was like, why can't I go through this? Surprise tank indeed. Oh man. Yeah, Chopper. This is the guy I've leveled him to level 4. And I got the tank to level 10. They have like a tutorial thing now, and they start you with him. And I had fun with him. He basically plays my style. And I was like, all right, let me try this guy. And I've been on him ever since. At some point, I got to try Hound. I might do that sometime today. I'll try Hound. But I'm getting to 200k points. I might unlock either Ember or I don't know what Fuzzer does. Fuzzer. Oh, he's a laser guy. He's okay. He's a laser guy. Laser designator, tow. And then this is a suppression strike and smart mines. Oh, those sound good. Yeah, I'll probably unlock Fuzzer after I get 200k monies.
What are we awake for today?
Somebody cutting the grass now? Okay, it's not. It's actually 90 degrees. It's not 100. Yeah, you know, I was about to say, if it was 100 degrees out there, I would not be cutting grass.
HQ to all agents. Multiple strategic positions need securing. Enemy has equal access. Coordinate, capture all bases, dominate the field. Out.
All right, we got 10v10 now. I think I like the 5v5s more than the 10v10s. I think.
Let's take base C. Moving to base C.
Moving to base B.
I think I like 5v5 more.
Moving to base B. Hostile in sight. They're stuck. Time to move in for the kill.
I die.
Dropped up, ready to crack on.
I missed 2 shots and he lived.
Hostile in sight. Hostile in sight. Dropped up, ready to crack on. Can't move. Definitely dangerous here. Critical condition. Need to retreat. Claim that point, lads.
They got him. Oh crap! No.
Hostile in sight.
Ah!
Be better.
Snuck up on me.
All you gotta do.
Used to love dying, but I'm too old for that now.
Oh, he killed him. Good job.
Hostile in sight. Topped up, ready to crack on. Hobbling like a one-legged duck.
What are HE rounds actually good for? Like, I'm noticing that I can immobilize people. And I think I saw some flavor text on another guy that said that HE rounds are good at distance. I know they're high. I know what they are. They're high explosives, but it's like different games do different things with them. Oh crap! So I don't know when you would use them in this game, specifically as this guy. But I do get a lot of immobilize with it, so I think it maybe overheats the engine.
Agent, you're in a target zone. Leave now.
We've got flames.
Enjoy my impulse moment. About to get a little loud.
Topped up, ready to crack on.
Oh, he died.
HQ to all units.
Deal damage even versus hard armor.
HQ to all units.
Oh, missed.
C marked
Oh
ready
no.
to strike.
No, no, no.
Area and be the first to seize it.
Yep, that happened.
Thanks for playing by the rules.
So what is it weak against? Because it sounds like you should use it all the time if that's the case.
Good job, this thing's made of steel.
So I've been trying to reverse engineer it. That's probably not a good idea. I should be looking at what it actually does. I'm like, I did HE there. What was different? No, I should just... Because I was looking for some text to tell me what it does, and I couldn't find any. But it's probably in the game.
Topped up, ready to crack on. Hostile in sight. Time to pay the price.
Blocked. And no more. I get a lot of immobilized with it, though. I like that.
This is why they pay me.
He popped the shield, chat.
Enemy 3 o'clock.
I got jammed. I don't know if I can do anything.
Bloody inch.
I can't do anything. Okay, that's strong.
Ouch. Wouldn't want to be you.
I could not do anything there. Wow. Okay, so EMP is definitely stronger than I thought it was.
Gotcha, okay. Moving to base C.
Should have saved my ult for right now. No. Oh, I could have saved my ult.
Topped up, ready to crack on.
Stay close.
Enemy on our 6.
Move it, agent. You're in the impact area.
Critical condition.
Yeah, I notice when people get right in my face, I'm at a disadvantage. So I gotta play that. I gotta play that style a little bit differently.
Used to love dying, but I'm too old for that now. Definitely dangerous here. Topped up, ready to crack on.
Good kill, Agent. That's how we bounce back in heat.
Is that my first kill? I think it is. No, second kill.
Claim that point, lad. Definitely dangerous here.
Hostile spotted.
Explosive shells are characterized as no damage fall off and consistent damage regardless of penetration, making them effective against external modules and capable of splash damage that can hit multiple targets. Unlike connected rounds, HE rounds
Topped up, ready to crack on.
About to get a little loud.
Not the good kind of hot.
Victory in sight. Maintain.
I got no more heals.
Critical condition.
Oh! Oh man, that was close.
Moving to base A. Hostile in sight. We're still in fighting form, kinda. Hostile in sight.
No, I can't get out. Turn. Where you going? You going the wrong way.
Hostile in sight. Critical condition. Do-do-do-do. And onwards we go.
Crap.
Topped up, ready to crack on.
Didn't matter.
Target. Fit the
So they're good at external modules and they do consistent damage. Okay. So if I see like a fuel tank or some sort of a module outside of it that's exposed, I should use the HE on that. Otherwise, they just do decent, just all around consistent damage.
Mistake.
And they probably get blocked a lot less than the AP rounds. I've been noticing that. Like I don't get, like I get that blocked message all the time with AP. Blocked, blocked, blocked. Didn't do damage. You didn't do any damage. You suck. What's going on at A? I might be able to ult if people are sitting on it.
Bloody itch.
Got him.
Why they pay me? Critical
I only got
condition.
one? It locked on. Oh, wait. The locks are independent. When I play Kent, I open with HE and close mid-distance with them and get a chance to use his unloadability. It always uses AP, I think. Okay. Oh, forgot. Yeah, now that I think about it, I've been kind of doing that too. I've been using HE at distance, so it's like, yeah, pretty much the same thing. And then I close in, and then I try to get some of the other abilities off. Oh, the auto switch when you unload, that's convenient. No, I'm not.
Live dangerously and you live
That was
right.
close. That was a good round, man. Or that was a good game. That was definitely flipping back and forth, and I got last place as usual. I probably got in the last place as usual. We held up the bottom. 2 kills and 6 deaths. All right, we're almost at the next set of skill points.
Hold my tea.
Do, 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 do.
All units, you'll capture and hold a single designated objective each round. First team to secure 2 rounds wins the match. HQ out.
Hostile in sight.
The zone is designated.
Stop.
Now go
Time to
control
move
it.
in for the kill. Hostile in sight.
Nice.
Hostile in sight. Move.
Somebody behind me?
Move a bloody inch.
Can't go backwards. There we go. Ricochet. Wow.
I've been marked. Can't move.
What is this ability? Stand.
I've been marked.
Enjoy my impulse moment.
We're in trouble.
Oh, I've tried to go forward.
They say it's often better in the next life.
Oof, that was a stomp. That's what we call around here, stomp.
Second round. Objective is live. Engage.
I am way too deep. There's some of that AoE.
I've been marked.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Pinned.
Control zone is live. Go capture and hold it.
I've been marked.
That's what I like to see. Stay on it.
Lights out.
Oh, I bounced. Okay, I just missed that.
I've been marked. Critical hit.
I must be cruel, only to be kind.
I enjoy tanks and tank-related stuff. I find it funny that the Bradley, an infantry fighting vehicle, has more tank kills compared to our main battle tank, the M4A1 or the MA1. The not tank has more tank kills than the tank. Video games, man. What can you say? Video games. Stupid ricochet. I missed. Hit track. Oh, that hurts.
I've been marked. This is why they pay me. We've got them immobilized.
Woo! That's a good ult.
Agent, leave the kill zone.
I've been marked. Sort up. Ready to crack on.
That was a good ult.
Got us some real estate. A great investment.
No.
Hostile in sight.
$20 payback kills, huh? Oh, this was not smart.
Kinda.
Just went in there and got wrecked.
Easy at stealing candy for my baby.
Oh, I need to check TikTok in a second. For some reason, I scheduled a video to go live and it didn't. So, what did I do? Upload. Where? How do I see my posts? Posts. Oh, did they get a copyright? Wait, video? Oh, commercial content. That's the wrong one. Where's my scheduled stuff? All right, let me look on the app. Crap, I'll do it later. I thought I could do this on the web. Boo! I thought it was gonna be quick. I just need to publish it. Ricochet?
Moving agent. You're in the impact area.
No, I'm not. Okay, now I am.
Agent, you're in a target
Okay, let
zone.
me look
Leave
on my
now.
phone.
This will happen again.
I was my grandma's house.
You did? I don't know how to get there on this phone.
They took it, team. But every
Oh, why can't
feels
apps
like
just be
victory
intuitive
in
like
the
they
middle.
used to be,
Right.
dude?
Then move on.
Like, remember how you used to just like tap the top corner of something, and that was your like account? But now I'm trying to see my videos on the mobile app, and I have no idea where it is. I thought if I went to my own profile or home. Oh, not there. TikTok Studio? These are stories. Bookmarks, likes. I tap my name. Oh, let me do a drop down on my name. Nope, that changes accounts. I don't know how to do this. Is I guess a studio. Let me go to studio. Yeah, there it is. Posts. And now they're doing ads on me. Where? If you click posts, you should see posts. Start creating. I don't see my posts. Posts. These are not, these are for you. I want, where are the things that I create? Chad, this is frustrating. I just want to go to my videos, man. And it's showing me all these ideas. Here's something you can post about. Where are my posts? Boy, you're... It's like everything except what I want to see. Like stuff like this used to be just tap the top right, boom, there it is. There's your account. Go there, there's your posts. Not no mo. Like they actually have a tab called posts. And within this tab, there are no posts. It's just ideas for things that they want you to post about. Where's the stuff that I already posted? Good lad. It's not on the post? That would make too much sense. Trending. Get more inspiration. Promote. For you. Where's my stuff? Creators. No, that's other people. Dude, I don't know. I can get there on the I can get there on the desktop app pretty quickly. But on my phone, which they say I have to go to see this stuff, I don't see it at all. All right, we'll try again.
You okay, man?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah. Videos. Okay, here they are. That's the one I posted yesterday. Where's the ones I posted today? I just go to upload. Pretend like I'm uploading. Posts. Oh, here's a different post. Is it under drafts, maybe? Because it's acting like I didn't even post them. No, there's 0 drafts. I guess I'll re-upload it. I don't know. But the only thing I can do. And I'm 3,000% sure I did this morning. for 2 videos. All right, so is it Bring the Pain? That's the one? Yeah, it's Bring the Pain. I have no idea why they didn't show up. Bring the Rain, Bring the Pain. Just gonna take the exact same title. It's so weird. Unless somebody claimed it as theirs. You stole my video, Buona. I'm Buona. That's what happens on that. That is actually what happens on TikTok. People claim to be you and claim that you stole your content, and they get your account in trouble. All right, video published. All right, hopefully that'll actually publish this time. Oh, crap. I didn't want to hit that. Okay.
All right, let's battle enemies.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us today. Had a lot of fun. Appreciate you. But I'm going to head out. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching over on X, it's our re-inaugural X stream. We streamed on X again today, x.com/Buona. Please click the follow on that. Also, we're everywhere. We're on Twitch. We're on Kick. We're on YouTube. Doing the things. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I keep saying the day was Saturday because it feels like Saturday, but it's not Saturday. It's actually Friday. And it's hot outside. Yeah. So y'all have a good one. I will see y'all later. GG's. Good night, everybody. Bye. Good night. Have a great weekend. Be safe.